I was in this little band. We were a soul band called the Debuts, and this fellow, this DJ heard us. A fellow by the name of Mike Scudder. He heard us, and he had some contacts, and he thought we were really good, and we were pretty good for that young, back then. We used to play gigs, and B.J. Thomas would come hear us, and because we played Hooked on a Feeling and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we got hooked up with Mike, and he set us up, put us in the studio, and got Knox to engineer it and produce it, And at that time, I really wasn't interested in going to the studio. I just loved playing live. I didn't even really care about recording. I didn't have the least bit of interest in it. I remember at the session, I was standing there, and Knox said, "All right, Jimmy, let's try it one more time." And I went, "Knox, I've already sung it twice." It's embarrassing to think back on that, but Knox and I still laugh about it to this day. But I wanted to be outside. There were no windows or anything. I played football and stuff, so I wanted to be outside playing touch football and stuff. I didn't want to be locked up in a studio because I really didn't know what the studio was for anyway. I didn't realize what it led to. I had not a clue. Actually, Mike got a few radio stations to play it, like in Chattanooga. I'm telling you, he became a DJ in Chattanooga, and he started playing our record. And he played it all the time. Back in those days, DJs could play just about whatever they wanted, whatever you paid them to play.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much,
Right.
And he played, we became so big in that city, we couldn't walk down the street. We were just little kids, and people would chase us.
Really?
If we couldn't go out in public. And just in that one city, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we played a show with the Buckinghams and Mitch Ryder and Roy Orbison and Pacific Gas and Electric, and just a bunch of great bands, historic bands, and we were in there like we were one of those guys, we were just kids. Then this is great. We didn't know what was going on, but we knew that he must really be playing our record a lot for us to be that popular in that city. So, but it was a taste of something we wanted to taste again, We never got blown out of proportion ever.
Really?
We never had that much confidence,
Is that your opinion or everybody else's?
Well, it was pretty much everybody was about the same, We were just all humble kids, just having fun at what we do. I never really thought I was a great singer. In fact, when we recorded something, if they played it for somebody, I'd leave the room.
Oh, really?
Because I didn't want to hear it. Because I didn't think it was good enough. Ever think it was good enough. And I'd get embarrassed and leave the room,
Really?
until I got through listening to it. Then I'd come back in. It's weird, I know, but it took me a long time to get out of that too. Nowadays you have to concentrate on pitch and stuff, and I never concentrated on pitch back then. I just sang the thing, and however it came out, that's how it came out. It was pretty wild. Actually, we did a song. It was a good song. Wayne Carson wrote the song. It was supposed to be a song for the Box Tops, but for some reason they didn't do it, and so we got to do it. And it was a really good song, actually. It was released on Scudder Records. He had a record label first. Then he made a deal with Atlantic, which was ATCO, and for a long time I thought it was a fake label. I thought that Mike had just stuck the ATCO label on there, and come to find out later it really was. And this is I didn't find this out until just a few years ago that it really was on ATCO.
Really?
Serious. I never made any money off of it or anything, but I guess it got played a few places because we played several different cities, outside of Memphis. And I have someone just recently from BMG, a friend of mine, sent me a copy of it. They had it, BMG, and I said, "Wow, this is real." I was amazed because I thought it was fake forever,
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Strange.